Now we have discussed, we had three types of analysis. Now we clarify that technical analysis focuses on the short term. That is, it focuses on momentum. What is momentum? We focus on what is currently happening in the market. We analyze it. We understand that we have to follow what is happening and place trades accordingly. Their decisions are quick. They use charts, use indicators, and believe that history will keep on repeating itself. Trend lines, moving averages, oscillators, all these things are their weapon, their tool, their weapon. Then after that, we have fundamental traders. Their mindset, their thinking is long term, and they have a certain nature. What is their nature? If the candle has gone up, they start searching. If it has gone up, then why did it go up? If it has gone down, then why did it go down? And they gather economic data. They look at what will happen in the future. And another thing about fundamental trading is that they do not rely only on data. They gather multiple data points. By gathering them, they decide on an economic trend that becomes clear to them. They trade based on its future expectations. For example, they see a growth trend. Well, what will they do? This growth has started to go up. Now, if it goes further up, we understand that due to the economy improving, the currency should become strong. So they will start buying now. They will not wait for the economy to become strong, but their target will be the long-term picture. Their turn will be long-term, and their entry and exit will be later. And what is their focus? They have to look at the central bank, they have to look at GDP, they have to look at inflation, they have to look at NFP, they have to look at job data. All these things are in their view. Then at the end, we have sentiment traders. Now, what are sentiment traders? Their job is only one. They have to understand the mindset of the trader who is sitting. They have to understand the market sentiment, that they understand that whatever the market is, of whatever thing, at any time, whether it was 100 years ago or 100 years later, but the one who will move it, the benefit or loss will be to a person. Its profit and loss are significant. It will be a human being. So human beings, by feelings, by fear, and by greed. Or they might have come in excitement or in fear. So understand where people are stuck in the price at this moment. Which direction is the market going? What is cloud psychology? And when sentiment reaches an extreme side, there is a reversal. And as long as sentiment is against the trend, we have to go against it. They understand all this, and what are their tools? They use the COT report. Now, what is the report? The Commitment of Traders report is published by the Chicago Mercantile Exchange every weekend. They do this now because there is no central exchange in our Forex. Only futures trading happens on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, as we discussed earlier. We get all its data for Forex. The spot trading positions are not included in this. What do we do for this? We use individual brokers. They have retained data. We use that to gauge it. Besides that, their sentiment is on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If everyone is saying it has to go up, it has to go up, then understand that it will go down, because a fact that is established, 95% of the people trading lose money. 95% of the traders are wrong. So in one trade, not everyone is wrong at the same time. Most of the time, retail traders do. If you see their average, 60 to 70% are buying on the shelf. We should be on the sales, and if 60 to 70% are selling, we should be on the buying side. So we have to go against them, and combine these three things. For the long term, we will use it to see the trend. We will use fundamental analysis. For short-term momentum trading, we will use technicals. Along with that, we will date its sentiment. Our tool will be ready. So as we discussed earlier, now we have to use all three together. So next, we have types of charts. Now we will start going into the depth of technical analysis. After that, we will go into the depth of fundamental analysis. Right now, our focus will be to cover technical analysis in full depth. So we have line charts and candlestick. These are the two charts that are very famous and mostly used. In addition, we also have bar chart. We have volume-based candles as well. We have volume candles and many different types of candles. There are Japanese candles too, but we do not use them. What we are using are only two charts. One is a line chart and the other is a candlestick chart, because technical analysis is a self-fulfilling prophecy. What is meant by self-fulfilling is that the more people look at it and believe in it, it automatically gets fulfilled. Now everyone is saying the trend line has broken. Now it has to go down. Now everyone is watching and everyone believes it has to go down. So whether it automatically goes down or not, everyone has seen it. Everyone's belief was formed and accordingly, everyone positioned themselves. Everyone placed their orders. So what will happen? It will go down. This is what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy. So now, because it is self-fulfilling, the thing that is done more, we will also do that. So we will be using line charts. Now, what does a line chart do? It simply connects the closing points and shows them on the chart. It does not show wicks in front of you. The volatility of prices up and down is not shown. The advantage of this is that it is very good for supporting trades and gives you a bigger view picture. But if there is an upside, there is also a downside. Now, what is the downside? It tracks the details of price action that happened during this period. How big was the wick? Where was the rejection? It will not tell you any of this. The candle price came back to where a virus entered, search exited, bearish candle formed. This will just join the closing prices to tell you the main trend. Then after that, we come to the candlestick chart. Now, the candlestick is the chart that we use from the beginning. When we first came into trading, it was shown to us and we understand it. We are informed about it. Now, in this chart, there are two things. One is the candle body and the other is the wick. Now, what happens in this? So where does the body start? The body will start from its opening price. And if the price is above the opening, our candle will be green. And if the price is below the opening, our candle will be red, and the price will go to where the wick of our candle will form. Then, where the candle closes, if it closes below after forming the wick and comes back to the opening price, it will become a red candle. Bearish candle. Similarly, if it closed above the price went up and then came back a little, but still above the opening price, then it will become a green candle. The body starts from the open and the candle closes where the body ends, and its high is identified by its wick. The high where the price went identifies the wick, and the low where the price went also identifies the wick.